Good morning, Linkon, and hello, hunters. My name is Mira, and welcome back to another Let's Play Evernit Meloride. Today we have the last of our story beat. I'm super excited. Let's go ahead and get into this. I went through a fashion show today with the boys, and again, they're in their comfy clothes. It seems they're still recovering from last Tuesday when we were streaming all of the cards from the banner. Good morning, Raph. Go ahead and collect your items first, of course. Don't forget those. And then we're just gonna start from the top. We're going to start with Xavier. I'm really excited to see how these end. I think they're going to be super cute. All right. Even though the polar night is about to end, we still haven't seen a real aurora. If it wasn't for the photos we took, I would have wondered if the flame fox statue was just a fragment of our imagination. I didn't think we still wouldn't see an aurora after walking up the mountain. Noticing that I'm a little disappointed, Xavier pokes at my downturned mouth. It tickles. Hi, cutie. I laugh, pretending to be fierce. I'm about to open my mouth and bite his finger. He pulls his finger back before I bite it. With wide eyes, he looks at me.
We still had fun along the way, even if we didn't see the aurora.
Yes, we did. I feel like various signs were hinting that we'd see it. I got swept up in the excitement and started anticipating it ahead of time. But I recall my mishap-filled journey with Xavier. I don't feel exhausted, and I don't have any regrets. Just as I'm reminiscing, he pokes the corner of my mouth again.
You have a big smile on your face. What are you thinking about?
I was thinking it'd be nice if this journey lasted a little longer. As expected, we didn't see an aurora. There's a traffic jam on the road back to Linkon City. We'll be stuck here for a long time. I roll down the window to get some fresh air and overhear tourists in the neighboring car chatting.
I remember it was on a mountain. They say someone saw two flame foxes leaping through the aurora.
So the legend is true? Flame foxes can bring an aurora?
I lean over and whisper into Xavier's ear. We were also on the mountain. Why didn't we see two flame foxes in the aurora? Xavier glances.
Maybe the flame foxes
Xavier glances at the rearview mirror and whispers.
they're talking about are us.
Oh, us? I remember that night when we used snowboards to go down the mountain and the way the lights illuminated half the mountainside. I roll up the car window, slump back in my seat, and sigh. Still, even though we didn't see an aurora, knowing that there was one for others, I think this trip was worth it. I look at him, and our gazes meet as he turns his head. Driving steadily and smoothly, Xavier grips the steering wheel.
Wouldn't you say we saw our own aurora?
A few specks of light swirl around us as he speaks. It'll soon be dawn. the polar night is coming to an end. Oh, short, sweet, to the point. How cute. All right, Zany, let's get to it. These are gonna be short and sweet. I love it. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Linkon Scenic Hotel. After relaxing our bodies and minds for a few days at the guest house, we set off again and arrive at our final destination before the polar night ends. This really is a scenic hotel. The location is perfect for watching the sunrise. To capture the foreglow, the action camera naturally can't be left behind. Zane adjusts the tripod.
Should we set up the camera here?
Yes. Okay. Perfect. Everything's ready. Now all we need to do is wait for the sunrise. After setting up the camera, we sit on the sofa on the hotel balcony. Zane, look! The color of the sky is changing. Golden orange bands of light pierce through the horizon. The sun has risen, and Linkon's polar night is officially over. I almost hold my breath as I anticipate the foreglow. However, we wait a long time, but there's still no trace of it in the sky. What's going on? Is the predicted time wrong?
The chances of seeing that kind of foreglow in Linkon are extremely low.
So we were destined not to see it today. Thinking about how Zane endured his toothache and insisted on coming here, I suppress my disappointment and tightly hold his hand. It's okay. Disappointment is part of the journey. Besides, it's difficult to see polar scenery in Linkon City. Zane, when you're not too busy, let's go to the Arctic, okay? Zane holds my hand in response.
There are many things that need to be prepared before one embarks on a journey. But disappointment is the one thing that's not on the checklist.
Oh?
Follow me.
Oh my gosh, he's doing the husband thing again. We return to our rooms. Zane draws the curtains, turns off the lights, aims the projector at the ceiling, and then pulls me down to lie on the floor. This is so freaking romantic. Oh my gosh. The video shows a pearlescent, white, snowy landscape. A moment later, Zane's voice emerges from it.
This is the northernmost part of the Arctic. According to one legend, this is where a pink-blue foreglow appears. For some inexplicable reason, I thought of something from a long time ago. Never mind.
No, what? No, not never mind. It's quiet for a moment. Then the snowy landscape suddenly starts shaking. But upon getting a closer look, it's clear that the person holding the camera is trembling. The snow-white scenery disappears from the screen, and what comes into view is a gray-blue sky. The wisp of a pink cloud suddenly bursts in the sky, as if someone pressed the fast-forward button. Pink and gray-blue hues interweave. After an indeterminable amount of time, pink and blue slowly merge like lovers reunited after a long separation. They're nestled against the distant horizon. Oh, this is wonderful lighting. Oh my gosh. You've filmed the foreglow before.
I couldn't let you have any regrets.
Oh my god, this guy.
It's very special. A rare phenomenon in the Arctic. Even with meticulous preparations, you might not be able to see it.
But it appeared.
Perhaps it was destined to meet you at this moment.
I turn, and the pink-blue light flows into his eyes. It's impossible to look away. It's a little late, but I'm very happy I got to see it. The flowing light is too dazzling. I can't help but trace his brow ridge. Then I gently kiss his eyes. His arms wrap around my back, and he pulls me into his embrace. Amidst our intertwined breaths, Zane's voice reaches my ears along with the wind and snow from the video.
From now on, we won't have any regrets in the journeys we share. I promise.
Okay. No, oh my god! This man is so sweet! That was a good one. Oh, I like that one. Zane thinking ahead. He's still not beaten the husband allegations. He won't ever beat the husband allegations, I think. All right, Raphael, let's do this. I love Raphael's room. Before the trip ended, Raphael and I each submitted our selected travel videos on the official website. A few days later, we returned home with a complete travel showcase. Today is when we review our memories from the trip. Hi,
Are you ready? I'm gonna
Yes.
start playing it.
Okay. Everything's good to go. I'm just waiting for my co-star. I pat the empty space beside me and pull Raphael down to sit. As the music flows, the videos we captured unfold on the screen. Oh, cute. This is cute. The handheld footage shakes unsteadily. Then it focuses on a pair of mirthful eyes. I like that they added the video thing. This is cool. Huh? Raphael, did you secretly record a video of me?
Are you talking about when you were writing on the beach? Or when you were having a battle of wits with the crabs attacking our sandcastle?
Listen, those crabs had no right attacking our sandcastle.
My model is such a cutie pie.
No.
There's no reason why I shouldn't film out in the open. Hey, don't grab my camera.
My camera now. In the next scene, the perspective switches to Raphael's viewpoint. In the footage, I'm making a wish.
Alright, let's go. What kind of mysterious ritual are you performing?
A not mysterious ritual, it's making a wish, Raphael. Legend says that the sea god controls the wind and the rain. Since the weather forecast isn't reliable, I might as well pray to the real sea god in front of me.
When your devotion is like that, the sea god will definitely grant your wish.
Oh, thanks, Raphael.
He'll bless our journey ahead with clear skies and keep us safe and sound. We won't end up like drowned rats again.
Oh, I love that they just talk about him being the sea god now. Like it's no big deal. Lost in memories, I smile and become increasingly aware of a pair of eyes watching me. That's so cute. I see someone isn't very focused. I turn to face the source of that intense, burning gaze. Raphael catches my hand, his eyes brimming with amusement. He doesn't even show a hint of embarrassment despite being caught.
By that logic, you're not focused either.
Huh? He blinks and presses his cheek against my palm that's covered in his. His warm breath guides over my fingers.
You only notice my gaze when you're hoping to see it.
What? The doorbell rings suddenly, which pulls us away from this moment. That was so cute. A mysterious package has appeared at our door. The answer is revealed when we open it. It's the Sea God's Kin mascot we pre-ordered.
Right, that thing. I almost forgot.
You don't like it, Raph? And Raphael pokes the jellyfish plushie's squishy cheeks.
Oh. Did you rush over to join us because you knew we were reviewing our polar night trip?
Okay, I will take this laughter and that voice as an apology for making me cry the last time.
You're so thoughtful.
Oh. Thinking back to the awkward moments from our trip, I can't help but tease him. Do you think our trip had so many mishaps because we didn't bring it with us?
Well, we can bring this squirt along next time and see what happens. Regardless of whether we run into trouble, and no matter what kind of scenery we encounter, I'm always looking forward to it. Being with you on this journey is my definition of romance.
Oh. A gentle kiss falls with his words. I know our promise will also be a journey that never ends. That was so cute! I think Raphael wins this banner, honestly. This man stole my heart this time around. That does not, there's always a one, but Raphael definitely stole my heart this time. All right, Sai. Let's get back to Linkon or the N109 zone. I wonder if this is gonna be after the card. I'm really excited about that. Let's go. As we pack up to go home, I notice the map we had long forgotten. It's tucked under our souvenirs. I get a closer look to see little cat faces drawn over the places we visited. Each one shows a different mood. Silas.
If there's too much luggage, I'll have someone get it.
Silas
what are you looking at?
Silas is really vying for, husband title. At some point, Silas had walked over. He casually takes the map from my hands with 2 fingers. Oh, someone has a secret.
If that were the case, then I wouldn't leave it lying around. But it's not finished yet. I'm taking it back.
But I wanted to look at it more. What are you planning to finish? Silas gently smooths the crease between my brow.
If we return someday, I want to make those kittens happier.
Sir!
It looks like we're almost done packing. Let's go home.
You mean to Evernit Space? Home? I'm just saying. I would like to move in with you now. 2 weeks under the polar night passed by in the blink of an eye. Our journey had its ups and downs, but now I don't want it to end. Spending so much time in the dark, only to return to the daylight. Will it feel weird?
You can always stay with me if it does.
Right. I almost forgot. The N109 zone is always dark. You don't really need to readjust.
Of course I need to readjust.
What? The song on the radio fades, and his voice becomes even clearer.
After 2 weeks of relaxing, going back means readjusting to an old routine. It'll take some getting used to.
I freeze for a second. Then I realize that maybe he's not talking about a routine. Rather, he might be referring to me. Maybe it's because we used these 2 weeks to visit places that were dark, fun, and safe. That's why neither of us wants to leave. The car slows. The wind outside no longer roars past the window.
Then you can visit Anakinas. You don't have to search far. A place that's dark, fun, and safe. You already know where it is.
As for a place that's sunny, fun, and safe, you know where it is, right?
Yeah. I've known about it for a long time.
The radio host's voice replaces the music.
The polar night is drawing to a close. Welcome back to a sunny Linkon, everyone. So, what's the first thing you'll do now that we can see daytime again? Sunbathe? Go for a run? Meet up with a friend? If you have someone important next to you, maybe now's the perfect time to give them a hug and greet the first sunrise together.
I glance at Silas as he drives. I wonder if I should wait until we reach our stop or hug him right now.
Are you thinking about when to deliver that hug?
What? No. I just thought the line was a little cheesy.
It was a bit cheesy.
I look away, but there's a small bit of reluctance tugging at my heart. Something brushes against the back of my hand. I pretend not to notice, but I quickly turn my hand over to hold his.
In any case, the first sunrise still deserves some respect.
Then I'll save the rest for when we get there. Both sides of the highway are still shrouded in darkness. Ahead, a faint light begins to show. It's something we haven't seen in a long time.
If the day always came with one extra hug, then it might actually be more appealing than the dark.
I cannot with this man. I cannot. I love where the relationship is going. It's been so cool ever since I think is magnum opus to kind of see how their relationship has developed. And it's just really cool seeing Silas sort of balance this, like, still keeping this dangerous, I don't know, dangerous man. But then, like, sometimes being a really good boyfriend. It's just, I am here for it. I love it so much. All right. And then we've got Caleb. All right, Caleb, what you got for us, sweetie? Oh no, it's the sleepy. They've used the sleepy music a lot this banner. After our stay in the ancient city, we take a new route home, one recommended by the guest house owner. That road work really threw us off track, We didn't check out any of the new attractions on this route.
Do you want to head back?
No. Caleb actually reaches for the steering wheel. I quickly grab his hand to stop him. Forget it. The car sounds like it's about to fall apart. I don't want to end up at another. Is that a car dealership?
Why are you getting riled up? I know you don't want to go back, so we're not.
Oh? As Caleb turns
It really is the old...
As Caleb turns the corner, the familiar low-rise buildings and dim lights appear.
car dealership?
I was making a fuss because I saw it.
And we've only been driving for a few hours since we left.
Well, yeah. It hasn't even been 2 hours.
So, the shortest route back that involves skipping the detours and whatnot goes past the car dealership?
We really are the champions of unnecessary detours.
Some things seem close, but you still have to take the long way to reach them.
As he says that, he hands me his phone. On the screen are photos of our ridiculous mishaps. I can't help but smile. We had lots of fun along the way, though, so it wasn't that bad. An hour and a half later, Not That Bad transforms into us standing by the road. The pickup truck is dead.
Considering we pulled it from what was basically a junkyard, I'd say it did its job. It got us this far.
I mean, okay. You know what? I admire you looking on the bright side, Caleb. Yeah, you're right. Did you call a tow truck?
Yep. The second time is always easier. They're already on their way.
He jumps onto the tailgate and holds out his hand to me.
We have time. Do you want to sit with me?
I take Caleb's hand and hop up to sit next to him. I thought you'd use your evil.
Oh, well, since you've said that.
He raises his hand. I'm about to stop him when an old radio flies into his palm.
Relax. You need music to enjoy the scenery.
I knew you were messing with me. Caleb chuckles and turns the radio on. A retro song plays as I lean on him and look at the dark road ahead. I almost wish there wasn't a sunrise, and that our vacation would never end.
You don't want to go home?
That's not what I really meant. I don't elaborate, but Caleb wraps his arm around me and holds me close.
Actually, I don't want the night to end either, even if the sun does come up.
When Caleb says that, a faint band of light breaks through the horizon and cuts the polar night.
I take it back. Is it too late for that?
It's too late for me to cover your mouth, that's for sure. The light at the edge of the sky grows stronger. Slowly, the night gives way to morning. Before I have time to feel disappointed, Caleb switches the radio station. A bright, cheerful melody fills the air.
Even if the sun does come up, it's okay. Because after this trip, there's always another one waiting for us.
I rest against Caleb as the tow truck appears in the distance. It slowly makes its way towards us. The upbeat music plays. In that moment, I can almost imagine how fun it would be to get towed all the way back to the city. Do you think we can ride on the truck bed again?
Leave it to me. I'll talk them into it.
Oh, are you going to be convincing? The light keeps rising, and we exchange quiet smiles as the fresh morning air surrounds us. Caleb was right. The sunrise doesn't mark the end of a journey. It's the beginning of the next one. Oh, I think I liked Raph's and Silas's the best. Theirs were like opposite of each other. Silas's was really funny, but Raphael's was very, very almost serious. But I really enjoyed these little stories. I mean, there's always stronger ones, obviously, but I really liked them. I thought it was cute. And I really liked this event. I really liked the theme of the event. I thought it was a really cool theme to the event. Sort of this eternal night, or it's sort of acted, as I said at the beginning, it's more like they treat it like a solar flare, or a cosmic event that sort of just lasts for a little while. But I really enjoyed it. But tomorrow we finish up our Meloride. We have one more day of the Meloride. So tomorrow will be the last episode, and it'll be the long episodes again. But let me know down in the comments which one of these stories did you like the most? Did you have one in particular that you really liked or you didn't like? Or, you know, whatever the case, let me know what you thought about the event as well. But until then, thank you all so much for watching. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to the channel. I'd really love to see you guys around. I also have an Instagram and Blue Sky where I post nearly every day. I also stream every Tuesday at noon PST. If you're interested, I do have my streams still up from last Tuesday. You can go watch me play through all of the Heartbeat Ablaze cards. I did pull for all of the boys and I got all of them, surprisingly. But until then, I hope that you guys have a great rest of your week. And as always, stay safe out there, hunters.